party started, boys.
All right.
Who wants to go first? I mean, what are we doing? First of all, does somebody want to explain it?
I mean, you gotta drop the intro, don't you?
So.
Oh yeah. I mean,
the purpose of our show is that there are no stupid questions. I think what we're doing here is trying to prove that wrong and answer some stupid questions.
Okay, so we're finding stupid questions and we're answering.
Yes. Are we doing names?
And it's named Cinnamon Boys.
Cinnamon Boys.
Oh my god.
For lack of a better name right now.
I'm still like a solid vote for
stone.
Battle Boys.
Yeah. Ow.
That doesn't make any sense. Of course, neither does Cinnamon Boys. As Brimstone
Demonstrates.
takes a bite of cinnamon, that's bad radio. You can't do that. Okay.
Yeah, it was a really big one too.
Brim, you can't just eat cinnamon
Okay.
on air. All right, you're gonna have to forego the cinnamon
Okay.
for an hour to an hour and a half.
I was thinking about
all
doing
right?
it until you mentioned it.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
So maybe not Cinnamon Boys because it triggers Brim.
All right. Okay. I have our first question.
Okay,
do you?
shoot.
Yes.
What if I wanted to go first?
No. I got this.
All right, go for it, my dude.
Submitted by
Don't
Eric.
say the name. That's so bad.
Okay.
Privacy.
I don't
We're
know.
not gonna out them. We're not gonna out them in public. Jesus.
Would it be illegal to ask the president to duel? Asking for a friend.
Would it be illegal to ask the president to duel?
Like,
What kind of duel?
Well, I mean, I
Well,
assume,
the first
like,
thing in my mind popped to is fucking Yu-Gi-Oh.
Right? Same. I'm
I
just
totally thought like getting slapped by a glove.
and then
but-
you get like tackled by the security as you have a giant like whatever those things were that
Dual
like,
discs?
were on their arms. Yeah. You like flip it back and then just get fucking mowed down by security.
I was like imagining
wonderful.
Western style.
It's time to duel. Yeah, you're talking about like it's high noon,
It's
kind of like
Friday
a duel.
noon.
And I'm thinking
Well,
like
I mean-
for your honor.
For a woman's honor.
Yeah.
Okay.
For his wife's honor.
Back to the question. Would it be illegal to ask the president to duel?
I
I
love a duel.
I mean, if it's
I
a
don't think
violent
it's-
duel, I'd say yes.
I don't think it's illegal because it's freedom of speech?
Yeah,
Question
yeah,
mark.
Say whatever you want.
Maybe you're trying to get like you're trying to start a rap battle. Maybe it's that kind of duel.
Maybe it is. Maybe asking the president to duel is the stupid question.
It could be a lightsaber duel.
Yeah, it could.
A duel of fates.
Well, I think we pretty much summed that one up.
Or in our current situation, Trump, may he always be praised. The duel of the hates. Sorry.
Back to the rap battle thing. Who would win in a rap battle, Trump or Obama, or Joe Biden?
Oh, dude, a player 3's entered the game. I thought you were just gonna go Trump or Obama.
Oh, fuck. I was going to, but then it's like, but Joe Biden seems like such a badass, at least on the internet.
Right? I don't know. I feel like there's an obvious answer here.
I feel like there is.
Obama because he's black.
Okay, nobody's playing that card. Nobody's playing that card.
I
You
thought
can't
that's what
I'm
you
just
gotta
saying,
say.
like, Obama did have a rich college experience, right?
Have you seen his
I feel
Snapchat
it.
stories? They're really bad. I don't know how that would affect his rapping skills.
No, I don't think so either. I've seen Donald Trump's Snapchat stories, which are pretty much just video panoramas of a whole bunch of people and then him.
Oh,
That's
does
all
he
they
do
are.
like mannequin? The mannequin
No,
challenge?
it's like the worst mannequin challenge you've ever seen. It's almost like they're not even trying to do a mannequin challenge.
Because they probably aren't.
Yeah, probably.
because they're moving around and shit.
And talking even.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Or usually applauding. I don't know why, but yeah, I think we hit that. I think we hit that one on the head. Oh wait, who would win though? We didn't say.
Who would win? Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and everybody says who they think would win.
Okay.
All right.
All right, I'll count it off. 1, 2, 3.
Obama.
Biden.
Oh man. Can you repeat the question?
Who would
I'm
win?
sorry.
Who would?
I blanked.
Okay, we're gonna. Okay, all right, Justin. Who would win in a rap battle? Trump, Obama, or Biden? On 3. 1,
All right, ready.
2, and Justin's the only one who has to do this because the rest of us already answered.
Okay, I'm ready.
3.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
That wasn't a choice. You lose.
Oh, I didn't know I could lose.
I mean, if we're talking a meme war, I'd have to give it to Trump.
this is no, that is false, dude.
I
That
mean, the
freaking
Biden
Obama
memes, yes,
meme team.
but Pepe.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man, that just brings a whole nother level on this.
On that note, I think we should move on. And I have
So no. We need to go back to the original question. Would it be illegal
Do
to
we?
ask the president to duel?
no.
No.
It's
Okay, we
it's
decided
completely
no.
legal. The guy on the $10 bill actually died in a duel, a pistol duel, I think, right?
Oh.
Who's the guy on the $10 bill again?
I don't even know his name.
Wasn't it?
The Hamilton?
That sounds right. Hamilton. He was in a play.
We're gonna look like absolute idiots when this comes out, and it's just it's
I know.
not Hamilton.
It was Leonardo DiCaprio or something that died.
I don't claim to be anything
He's
other
alive.
than an idiot, so I think I'm
That's
good.
fair. That's fair. I'm in that same boat.
All right, so I've got another question. It's pretty great. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, shoot.
No.
It was submitted by
Privacy.
Mr. Clean. No, it's not a real person. I made it up.
Oh, we're
See,
just
it's
making up
okay.
names now?
I've decided to make up a name. Yeah, it's submitted by Mr. Clean. If I would collectively call my sons and daughters my children, is there a group term for my nieces and nephews? We need to workshop a group term for nieces and nephews.
Okay.
What would it be? Like,
Brothers,
Clan?
children, Brildren.
I like clan.
Bildren? What?
Bildren.
Mildred.
That sounds like a Build-A-Bear, but for kids.
How about we call them
Children.
little? How about we call them little shits that you always have to buy Christmas presents for?
Or just Little Bill.
Fucking
Little Bill?
what?
I don't know why I thought of Little Bill. I guess Bildren, and then you said Little.
I'm pretty sure that was like a kids' TV cartoon.
It was.
Balls of germ.
And
Balls of germ. That's pretty
accidents.
great. Oh,
Ooh.
that's not necessarily true all the time, though. I knew a guy, though. Speaking of Little Bill, I knew a guy, and his name was Bill. Well, technically, it was Williams Jr.
Bill Jr.
And yeah, and because of the Junior, I just called him Lil Bill all the time, and I think he hated it.
oh my god.
Like, I think he actually hated me, and I think he might still hate me. But
That's fair.
We digressed. So somebody else submitted an answer to this, and are you ready for it? Because it's the best thing I've ever heard in my life.
Okay,
oh
go for it.
god.
The group term for nieces and nephews is nibblings.
Nibblings? That's perfect.
Also, what you put out like during the Super Bowl, just
yeah, or like a cocktail party.
Hey, can you have the nibblings? Bring me some nibblings? Thanks.
Oh my god, yes.
all right. Who has the next one?
I got something. Did dinosaurs speak Langying?
What?
I think they were trying to spell
Can you say that one more
language,
time?
but it's spelled Langigaeg.
Langyang.
Is there more to that question?
Why is there so many vowels?
Why are there
is
three
there
Gs?
more to that
Alex, I'd like
question?
to buy a vowel, please. Alex, I'd like to buy another vowel, please. Alex, I'd like to buy another
Can you-
vowel, please.
You bought all of the vowels.
Alex, I'd like to buy
There
another
are
vowel,
no
please.
more.
Is theta a vowel?
Brimstone, can you do me a favor and like click on that and tell me if there's more to that question?
Yeah, or communicate.
What?
Can you read that one more
Or
time?
communicate.
Okay, so
Communicate.
let's just dissect this a little bit.
Communicate is like something that you take to like a block party. And it's
No,
just like, I brought the
no, it's the little
communicate.
wafers they give out at communion at church.
Oh, wait, no, I mispronounced
it's even better than that. It's even better than that. I know what communicate is. You guys ever heard of stone soup?
No.
Like the
Okay,
comic?
like the thing was stone soup like is a thing where basically there's this guy and he's like, hey, I bet you I can make soup out of just a rock, and everybody's like, no, you can't, and he's like, I can. Just everybody bring a vegetable from your garden and we'll make some rock soup. It'll be delicious. I just need these vegetables seasoned. So everybody brings a shitload of vegetables and it's just actually vegetable soup. There's just a rock in it, right? So a whole bunch of people, like the whole community, contributed to his quote unquote stone soup, and you just take the rock out of it and you got good soup.
Why do you put the rock in it in the first place?
Yeah, it's some stupid story thing, but that's basically this cake. It's communicate. Like, yo, I bet I can make a cake with no ingredients. I just need you to bring me ingredients. So the community just contributes whatever ingredients they have, and it's maybe not a cake. I mean, it's like a potluck, but you just put all of the potluck things in a blender, and then you put it in a pan and put it in the oven and see what happens.
Someone brings ice cream.
That's communicate.
No, actually, I mispronounced it. It's communicate. No, what? Okay, now. COMMUN.
Community bukkake.
ATE.
Oh, good lord.
Oh God.
That's not okay. What Justin said is definitely not okay.
I think that's what it is, though.
Carrot cake.
I mean, I don't know. There's some
Kakarot.
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 I am true Super Sand.
Krabby Patty.
Super Sa-
Oh God.
I think we've milked this one for all
Right.
it's worth. What have you got?
I've got a question. What would happen if Helen Keller was flashbanged?
I mean,
Like, would that affect Helen Keller?
I don't
was,
think
was
so.
Was she blind from birth due to failed neural things in her brain, or is it from a... No. See, because blind people actually can react to light.
Okay.
As long as it's not, like, an optical
What is this
nerve
wizardry?
damaged.
I don't know how. Like, I think Helen Keller was born deaf, dumb, and blind.
And not dumb as in, like, she didn't know anything. It just means
Well,
she
yeah,
couldn't
yeah,
speak.
yeah. No, like the actual, like she couldn't speak.
Yeah. I don't know. That's... Would it, though?
I mean, maybe like the
mean-
shockwave would do something.
I mean, I think we need to... Hold on. Let me get out my research hat. What does flashbang? Just what does flashbang? I don't need to feel like. Just what does flashbang?
Well, I
What
mean,
does
it
flashbang?
does make a bright light, and light transmits heat, so maybe they'd feel
But
something.
not only that, but it does also like deafen you.
Yeah, 170 decibels of bang. And
a lot
also
of bang.
lots of flash. According to the Google.
My brain immediately went straight to a your mom joke. I'm sorry.
What? How is that your
I started
mom?
thinking about... No, never mind.
No, you said 120 decibel or 170
70,
decibels
yeah.
of bang. It was like just like your mom.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, you eat shit.
My last girlfriend was good at flashbang. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Excuse me.
So I think we've summed this one up.
You guys, I just realized we
Yes,
didn't
Because go ahead.
we didn't introduce ourselves. Like, who are we? Nobody knows.
Nobody wants to know who we are.
Who are you? Like, just give me a name. On name. So, like, your first name.
8 cinnamon.
You go first.
Okay. My name is Justin. Hello.
Hi, Justin.
Somebody
My
should go
name-
next. Somebody should go next.
Go in the order of the team speak.
Okay, well, I'm second, so we already fucked up.
My name's Dusty.
Oh wait, am I next? I'm
Mhm.
Sir Throbinhood.
Okay, or you could just...
I am
Nope,
Brimstone.
nope.
Sir Throbinhood, also
No.
known as.
Nope. That you're gonna bleep that out. Ain't nobody know me by my real name.
Okay, so we have...
Wait, can we say over and over again? And like every time we say that, you have to bleep out the word.
Yeah.
I think maybe that would be really funny if we just kept bleeping out that we were calling him...
I mean, that'd be pretty funny. I mean, no one needs to know.
That'd be
my
pretty
name.
good.
I like that.
Because... Well, I mean, I wouldn't... Yeah, it would be really funny if because, you know, everybody thinks is a really bad thing just because it sounds like...
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah. It's like we're talking about those stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
Glad I don't have to edit this.
I'm glad I'm not a... You know what I mean?
Yeah, it'd suck to be a.
Yeah, it really would. All right. Too bad your name's... But anyway,
Like, those.
I think we're stepping on our last person's toes here.
Yeah.
I ate cinnamon. There you go.
You eat cinnamon. That's who he
Yeah.
is. That's all you need to know about him.
Yeah.
All right. So I think we've each asked a question here. Who wants to go next? I guess we just go back to the top. So Dusty?
Okay.
Did we actually get an answer to the Helen Keller one?
No.
Wait.
answer
How
is
many?
no.
How many decibels was it?
170 decibels of bang.
There is no way you hear 170 decibels of bang, and don't react in some way.
Yeah, but she can't hear 170 decibels of bang because she can't hear any decibels of bang.
I feel like at that loud of like
Of
sound, there would have to be some reverberations within the air.
Yeah, I mean it's like a sonic boom of bang. That's 170 decibels.
I'm sure there's something that happens, like from the shockwave of the bang. Like, it's because she's still got like eardrums and shit. Like, it's not like they don't exist. So like they'll probably be ruptured or
Does she
damaged
have-
in some facet.
Does she have little tiny ear drummers to go with her eardrums?
Oh, that
But
was. Are your arms sore? Because that was really reaching.
I'm sorry, that was pretty funny to me. I'm sorry. Anyway,
God, I'm gonna
So
buy
let's
you a
move
cherry
on.
picker so you can reach a little harder.
I hate you.
Okay. I have one
I'll
here.
buy you something so you can do something a little harder.
Wait, did we decide that we are doing names
Yeah,
or
your
not
mom.
doing names?
What
What do you mean about names?
Your
Oh
mom's
yeah,
jokes are funny.
I just made up a name because it's fun.
Okay. This one is cooking wise. Is there any actual difference between kosher salt and non-kosher salt?
Wait, there is.
From a
Okay.
concerned Jewish fellow.
There is actually.
So, okay, before you tell me the actual fact, as far as I know, the difference between salt and kosher salt is there was a rabbi and he said some Yiddish over the kosher salt. Is that not correct?
Well, no, kosher salt is what you use to make kosher bacon.
So is kosher salt like magic fairy dust that if you're Jewish, you can powder it on anything and it's just now kosher? Like, for
To
example,
my understanding, that's how it works. I mean, being the
So-
leading expert in this call on the Jewish
on Semitism.
practices.
Do
Yeah,
you
yeah,
want
yeah,
the
yeah.
actual reason now?
No, because I like the idea. I like my brain idea that's in my head that
He likes
they
his
have
kosher magical.
that they have magical fairy powder that they can put on what is pork not kosher. They can throw that on some pork. You know,
It's like
Hit him-
that.
Hit him with the cold hard truth, Brim.
It's like that.
Don't hit
It's
me
like
with that
that
truth.
Disney stigma where like it only works because you believe in it, sort of thing, isn't it?
yeah, and you're about to make me not believe in it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Clap
Yep,
your hands
yep,
if you
rip it away.
believe.
Okay. It just has to do. It has to do with granule size. That's all. Kosher
Really?
salt.
It
is
always has to
really,
do with
really
size.
Kosher salt is only really finely ground down salt, and it's all uniform, basically.
Other way.
Okay,
What?
so I happen to have some kosher salt in my kitchen right now because that's what I bought, and I didn't know the difference. And it's basically like, you know how you go to like a baseball game and you get a pretzel, and it's covered in that salt. I'm pretty sure that's kosher salt, like that weird
Yeah,
rock salt?
yeah. Kosher
That-
salt has larger grains, so
Oh.
technically all salt is kosher, but kosher salt is larger grains, and the other
Kosher
stuff
salt
is
is
like
more
table
kosher.
salt.
and it's specifically kosher for Passover.
Sure.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
'Cause that's what it says on the tin. Does it
Mystery
do what it-
solved, boys.
Does it do what it say on the tin? It do.
What that booty do?
I've got another question.
Fair way.
Is
Shoot.
using how do you do as a unit of time a thing?
What?
Okay,
How do
one more
you
time.
do?
All right, it's got like a really big long question. I can read it, but it's kind of long.
Read it.
I had to explain to a teacher what I meant when I said, "Oh yeah, just for a how do you do," pronounced like it's one word. I could have just pronounced it. Anyway, I was amazed she had never heard of the phrase in that context before, not even just stopping in for a how do you do. But then in reassurance that I wasn't crazy, I reached out to my friends. None of them knew what I was talking about either. My family originates from the farmland of North Dakota, and in some ways, I feel like I picked up some of their ways of talking third hand. Is a how do you do a regional thing, a generational thing, or is my family just... So basically, they're saying like, "Oh yeah, I'll be there," and a how do you do?
I don't
Yeah,
think.
that's fair.
Okay. Yeah.
Does that sound
think
like
that's
a
like a-
unit of time?
It doesn't sound like a unit of time, but it definitely sounds like a colloquial.
How many how do you
colloquialism?
do's? How many how do you do's do you think it took me to read all that?
One.
I don't know. How do you do? Is an inoperable measure of time, I would assume. Like,
But
just
if you had to
like
give it a
saying I'm
measure-
just popping by, It means that you want to be brief and quick, but you'll be there as long as you have to, kind of a thing. Right?
So is a how do you do like the same length as a vine?
It's like a flexible
Could
unit
be.
of time, isn't it?
Vine doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So is a how do you do as about as long as Vine was relevant for then?
Sure.
I mean, it could be as long as a Vine, the 7-second clip, or as long as Vine, the corporation, existed,
Which is also a very short time.
IP.
So
I don't mean to rip on Vine.
basically,
but
it's any unit of time imaginable, right?
I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay.
How do you do?
I mean, I think it's more. Yeah, it's like just popping by, kind of a thing.
Can it be
Just
shortened to
popping
a
by.
howdy?
That's probably
I'm
where
popping in for a howdy.
that's probably where it
That
came
just-
from.
That just sounds like you're talking about taking some new fangled drug.
Hey, you got any howdy?
Hey, I got a howdy and I got a duty. Which one do you want?
All right, Brim, go
Is
ahead.
it okay if I put bleach in my mouth to clean it, but don't swallow it? Followed by a long no.
Well, I mean-
You done?
Yep.
Because I think maybe after that you maybe should try it.
I think it's on a case by case. I mean, we should have like an appointed official to decide whether you should swallow or not.
I mean, I've got appointed official in my pants, and you should always swallow. That's what he says.
If my Tinder bio is anything to go off of, taking shots of bleach definitely isn't a terrible thing. I
Okay.
mean, it's totally a terrible thing. Don't take shots of bleach.
Yeah, seriously,
But
don't actually drink bleach. We didn't tell you
But
to do that.
see, it says, is
It
it okay
will
if
clean
you
you out,
don't
though.
if you don't swallow it? Is it okay?
I think
So
the
if you
problem
just,
with it
like,
is like the
swish it around?
fumes.
Yeah, like Listerine or something.
Well, I mean, if you pour alcohol in your butthole,
What?
you get drunk. So I imagine if you pour alcohol in your mouth and you just hold it there, you probably will absorb some like through your skin, right?
Like your cheeks and shit.
You shouldn't.
Yeah.
You also shouldn't like handle bleach. Like you shouldn't just like pick up some liquid bleach in your hands and like have it because it like will burn you. So I imagine it'll burn your mouth. Like what do you think bleach would do to your teeth? Probably be really white actually.
Yeah, that would probably work pretty good. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
That's probably why like the idea is there. It's like I want to whiten my teeth, but I don't want to buy expensive whitening strips. Is it okay if I put bleach in my mouth?
I saw a new thing today. I don't even know if it's a new thing or how new it is, but I saw it was a video of people and they had charcoal toothpaste they were brushing their teeth with, and apparently makes your teeth whiter. But they looked like, I don't know, they looked like British people while they were brushing their teeth. Their teeth looked nasty.
Well, yeah, it's charcoal. I mean, it's black. My assumption is that's just like one of those weird, dumb fads, like the fucking tongue brush thing that went around a couple months ago.
That
And the
sounds like
reason why I
something that
still
you
have
would
a
use
tongue brush.
alone in special alone time.
What?
I don't know. If I had a tongue brush, a
A tongue blush.
shut your mouth. If I had a tongue brush, I would use that in my special alone time. That sounds like that's what it's for.
No. No, it's
Yeah,
like
okay,
actually
so-
just like scrubbing shit off your tongue.
Just
What are you-
real quick, checking in. Dusty did just say he would be right back while we were talking about drinking bleach, and he's not actually back. Are we good?
Okay. So, after a little bit of what I would call science, yeah, science.
I don't know if you can call it that.
Don't do this thing. It burns like a shit ton, and I should probably go to the hospital.
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. But you know what? We've got things to do.
We've
first.
got more questions. Like,
Oh. got more
okay,
questions.
of course. Yeah, what was I thinking? Okay.
like, do you guys think Ching Chong actually means anything in Chinese?
I'm sure it's someone's name.
Wow.
But seriously. like,
Wow.
right?
I don't know.
Do you
maybe-
think it actually means anything?
Do you guys think it's time for me to put on my research hat again?
I mean, I've got the answer right here, so you're good. Like, I can tell you
Google
Ching
Translate.
Chong.
logistically.
Hold on. Wait, no. What does Ching Chong? Let me tell you. Oh. Google even says it's racist.
So,
Pejorative terms sometimes employed by speakers of English to mock or play on the Chinese language or people of Chinese ancestry or other East Asians perceived to be Chinese.
There's no way they put those exact mistakes in their spelling.
What mistakes? I said it how it is written in Chinese.
English?
Oh my god. English.
Okay, stop.
Okay, we need to move
All right.
on from this one.
Yeah, we do.
So,
Yeah, we do.
What's the
the
answer?
top answer does say that there are words that sound similar to Ching Chong in Chinese.
Is one of
And,
them "go fuck yourself"?
No,
Okay.
there's I think there's 4 of them that he wrote down. One of them is to pay off a debt.
Nice.
The other
Ching.
is the area of love.
That's definitely the Chong.
No, it's Ching Chong as one word that could sound like
Oh,
any
really?
of these other words.
Because paying off a debt sounds like cha-ching, and Chong sounds like a dong. So I'm just
Paying
gonna
off a debt.
keep going on
Oh
what I got.
god. The third is to sing an opera, and the fourth is to evacuate.
Your bowels?
No, just to evacuate. Which,
Oh.
yeah, I mean, Ching, Ching, sounds similar to Chin, Qin, Jin, Jin, or Jing, Jing. And Chong sounds like Zhang, Zhang. These are really like, I don't know Chinese, so I'm just reading them as they're spelled.
I mean, I would assume they probably are pronounced like Ching and Chong.
Yeah, very similar, I would assume, to some facet, but I cannot give you like
Chong.
the nuances.
I got you, fam.
Chong also sounds like Zhong, Zhong, or Chong, Chong.
Wait, are we back around to Dusty?
Are we?
Are we going
Are
in
we?
order?
Are we good on Ching Chong? I don't know. I kind of felt like we were. Were we or were we not? Because I mean, we don't have to. Because
I think we're good. I think
All right.
I think we kind of covered that one.
Okay. Do you all?
Yeah, we're good.
'cause Do you have another one, Dusty? Because I'll tell you what, I have plenty.
I have a banger here,
Oh,
so to speak.
is it a real how do you do? Because I'm gonna start using that as an everything phrase.
I don't think it's what you just said.
It's a real how do you do of a question.
Do you guys understand him?
I don't think it's possible. But go ahead. We're ready.
All right. Why can't we see the Big Bang? Parentheses, or however the universe was created.
You can every night on TBS.
Yeah.
If light,
But
hold on. There's more to the question.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh
If
god.
light takes time to travel and we can see galaxies when they were forming billions of years ago, then why can't we see the Big
You
Bang?
can. It's called the microwave background.
What?
It's the edge.
Dude, are you dropping some science on us right now?
It's called the microwave.
Do I need to put on? Do I need to put on my research hat again?
Yeah. Okay, so the microwave background is the limit as to what we can observe with our telescopes, and it is basically the remnants of the Big Bang, and that's as far as we can see. That's how
So it's like
Huh.
a galaxy heat map almost.
it's the light that is as old as the universe.
That's crazy.
But it's
I'm gonna Google it. Are you ready?
but it's so old. It's so old.
How
that it has-
does Big Bang? Apparently, the
Big Bang-
show The Big Bang Theory is an effort to explain what happened during and after that moment of the things exploding. That's interesting because I kind of just got it was not a very good show.
It's like shitty nerds, right?
Shitty
Yeah.
nerds. Yeah.
Like not real shitty nerds.
I mean, I guess that technically is after that moment. So,
Not really a
Huh.
highlight though.
yeah, no. Yeah, no, it's not great television.
Trying to jump on some of that friends shit.
Yeah.
That they were going
I
for
don't
a little bit.
Yeah,
Like
with that
nerdy
clapping
friends.
thing that they do in the song. Clap, 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 clap. I love that little clap thing. I always try to clap along with me.
Is that like the
Um,
cha-cha slide?
It is the cha-cha slide, in fact.
Weird.
I lost where this conversation is going.
Yeah,
Don't
same-
worry,
well,
Justin and I have found it.
Yeah, here it is. I found it.
Oh my god.
It's bad. All right, who has the next question? Obviously.
Well, I
we've
don't have a
answered-
question. I mean, I do have a question, but I just first, I was talking to some people today about animals that I would fight, and we were on.
What does this
the
have
subject.
to do with the last question?
I just saw a picture of an octopus.
How?
What?
The internet's a
Explain
wonderful
yourself.
place. The internet's a wonderful place, and there's
How
pictures
did you
of
go
everything
from
everywhere.
how does Big Bang to octopus?
Okay, listen, I look up a lot of weird things. Okay, anyway, in Japan, I mean, school, no, okay,
He
I was
Googled
fighting.
Octopussy and was sorely disappointed.
Yeah, I kind of was hoping for more, but it wasn't. It was just 8. I don't know why I thought there would be more than 8. Anyway, I just really, I'm trying to spit this whole story out, and you guys keep interrupting me, and I feel really attacked. Just kidding.
Yeah, Yes,
I told everybody that I told everybody that I think I could fight an octopus. And they were
Okay.
like, "No. Octopuses are the smartest animals there are." I don't know if that's what they said, but they said that they're really smart. And I think I'm smarter than an octopus because I think I could beat an octopus in its own home, for crying out loud. I get down there, right? You know, and they're like, "Oh, but he'll ink you and you'll be scared of the dark." No, I know it's an octopus and I know where it is. It's in the water and I'm touching it because I'm ripping it in half because it's made of rubber.
Brief moment of clarification. Octopi don't do the ink thing. That's squid.
Yeah, it's squid.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Aw, dude, I'm gonna tell them how stupid they are that they said that I couldn't fight an octopus because it would ink me. That's a squid thing.
Yeah, that's the
I want to
stupid
explore
reason.
this tangent a little bit more. There's definitely a thing that I've done with a bunch of different friends where it's like, on a scale of animals, like where do you think like fist fighting you would land? And like I think I'm somewhere firmly between, like not quite bear level, but I think I could take a lion in like a cage if it didn't see me coming.
Serious?
Yeah, I'm definitely just under bear until I have a knife.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
no,
I
like
could
you give
take
me a
on a
sharpened
lion.
stick and it's bear all the way.
If it didn't see me coming, like that.
Yeah,
part's
what do you,
important.
Cody?
You
can
get
you
that?
just-
Hold on. You get that.
Like, we're
sneak
saying, like,
attack
an
bonus,
arena setting.
and you're all right. But you
Cage
fuck
match.
up your sneak check and you just boned. Like that's it. That's the end.
Literally.
Like the lion's gonna get you.
Well, yeah, no. If I can get the first hit off on the lion, I can blind it. And then I'm
Okay,
good. Like,
well-
a blind lion is easy to fight.
Sticking to the D&D thing, a not blind lion, my dude, is gonna have like a perception of 25.
Yeah, but I'm saying
With
like
bonuses
we're
somehow.
talking. If I get into a fight with a lion, it's not in the wild. I'm never going to find myself in the middle of fucking Africa. It's going to be like a zoo, where there's like 800 other people
Wait,
looking at the
what?
lion.
Okay,
And I'm going
okay.
to fall into the
you're-
pen by
okay, in
accident
this-
or
in
some
this-
dumb shit.
Theoretical situation. You're at a zoo, right? You
Mm-hmm.
jump the fence into the lion habitat, and
Duh,
like,
hold on, guys. This is how we lost Harambe.
yeah, but
So
was
can we
that
please be careful?
really a fair fight?
No,
No,
so
The
not
kid
even
was
close.
like
You could-
6.
you could fight a lion if you jumped into the pen and then somebody shot the lion for you.
Well, yeah, easy. No, but what I'm saying is like, like I feel confident enough in my own personal abilities as a fight. Like I punched a deer. Like I've legitimately punched a deer in real life.
Dude, nice. Did you win?
I was like 7, and I punched a deer, and the deer ran away. So yes.
Dude, get it.
I mean, granted, the deer was at a salt lick, but it still counts.
Dude, did you have like
So,
did
he
you
was
have like a
just like-
full beard when you did that? Because you went full on man mode when you punched that. Was it a doe? A deer? A female
No, it was
deer?
it definitely it was like a little forky. It wasn't a big buck or anything.
Can you what? A little what?
Forky.
What does that
They
mean?
got
What is
forks
that
for
word that you
antlers or
said?
something?
Very small antlers, like
So
maybe
it's
2
a young,
prongs,
a young
if that.
buck.
So you
Yeah,
couldn't,
young buck.
dude. The buck stops here. You couldn't get fucking gored by that thing.
I probably could.
I guess
can
that's
kick
only
you.
fair because you weren't fully along in your evolution, so neither should he be.
And it was a dare from a friend. I was riding my bike through a fucking field because that's what I did when I lived in Minnesota. And
Didn't care?
yeah, no, it was he dared me to go punch that deer, so I did.
So if every animal you had to fight was like the same age as you, like in human years, do you think you could win? Because the lifespan of like a giant panda, for instance, is like 20 years, right?
Sure.
So now if you found I think a bear, like a normal bear, is like 30 to 40. Their average age apparently is 18 years old. So like right now, you as a like a you know, a strapping young lad, you would basically be fighting an old man bear.
I guess.
Do you think you could beat an old man bear?
No.
What bear?
Like hand to hand combat.
Like-
I'm not fucking with a bear. No, I've seen bear in
You
person.
talking black or grizzly or what?
Okay, why's it got to be a black bear? Why do you think black bears are inherently?
Black,
You know, violent?
grizzly,
Is that what it says?
Yogi.
Well, no, I mean like I'm not in an urban setting. I'm not gonna find a black bear.
Okay, well, I mean, I didn't think I'd ever see a moose in an urban setting, but in like small town Washington, in southern Washington state, there was a moose just strolling down my street. Should I have fought that moose?
No.
No, you don't punch moose. Those things will gore you. Like moose is above bear.
How can a moose gore you? It has like spoons for antlers.
They're gigantic.
Dude.
It's got spoons on its head.
You
It
know how
can't
a
gore
cow
me
can
with the spoon.
You know how a cow can stop a car?
All right, stand in front of it.
Yeah. At any speed, the cow is stopping the car. It's the same kind of thing. At any dullness of the antler, the moose is still going to gore you.
Well, I think I'm pretty.
Even
no,
if it's
I
not a
have,
sharp
like,
antler,
rippling
it'll
abs.
rip you in half.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think I'll.
How did we
submit to
get
whatever that
from
is.
microwave background?
How
to
many
this?
foot-pounds of torque would it take to rotate a lion's head to like snap its neck and finish it off?
Well, let me just put on my research hat. How to break lion?
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say more than the average person has.
That's my thought. So like my go-to is like scoop out the eyes.
I mean, see, our necks are practically balancing on our spine, but lions, theirs are being held up by muscles constantly because it's horizontal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
I don't think you can break a lion. I don't think it's possible.
What
'Cause
if- what
the
if-
top
what
hit
about-
on this is contrary to popular notion, a lion's eyes do not glow in the dark. That's how you break a lion. You
what
make his eyes glow.
about giraffe? Like what would it like? How many foot-pounds of torque would it take to twist a giraffe's neck?
Well, I don't think that's possible.
I think giraffes. Well, first of all, you have
It's
to
got
figure
like
out
a
a way to
noodle
get
neck.
up there.
I mean,
That
but
could
it's
evolve.
pretty
I'm not
big,
saying
though.
like I just want to know at this point like in ideal settings like cables and pulleys and weights like how many
You mean an
foot-pounds of torque
execution?
do I
God,
need
what
to
the-
This
wrench?
is an execution, not a
a
cage
neck.
match.
What the fuck are you talking about? That is terrifying. Think about just a system of like pulleys and like a weird clamp on his head that just like rotates it until it busts.
Because you said it wasn't possible. I know without a doubt
Sure, of course you can beat
it is
anything.
a
You've got
possi-
all the
like it's a
machinery you
possibility.
want.
It's not going to happen in nature. It's going to definitely be somebody who set out to do it, but it's possible.
Whoa, Buster.
I'm not saying I'm going to do that. I'm just saying like someone given the proper willpower to do as such, could they do that?
Whoa, Buster.
Okay.
You know, I think we should get off this. And speaking of whoa, Buster, my next question
We
that I
didn't,
have.
we didn't
Wait,
answer
hold on,
the
did I
original
get
question.
skipped?
I never even asked the question. That was me wanting to fight an animal. That was just me going on a
Yeah,
tangent.
no.
about fighting
I
an
did pose.
octopus.
I did
No,
pose
no,
the
it
question
was-
though. Like, where do you
Oh, what was
guys
it?
feel like you lie on that scale of animals? Like,
Oh,
where do you
okay,
think?
that's
I
the
thought we were
question?
still on the Big Bang
Yeah.
question.
I didn't even. No, we definitely went past that.
Where do you guys feel like you sit on a scale of animals that you have to fist fight? Like, where would you land firmly?
House cat. You laugh, but I think house cats are vicious animals. They're probably above a lot of things you wouldn't think about.
So you're saying like between house cat and octopus?
Yeah, somewhere between house cat and octopus, and that's a pretty wide range.
But octopus,
Some octopi.
but octopus would beat a cat,
I'm just above an octopus, I'd say.
but you're below cat.
Okay, all right.
I think I could beat an octopus bare hands. I think because octopuses are like made out of rubber, and if I can break a rubber thing, I can break an octopus. I can just tear his little brain sac open and his guts are out.
This is going to
That's
a
fair, that's
dark
fair.
place.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that's just what I would do.
All right, Brim, where do you think you lie?
I haven't fought too many animals. I don't really know.
Well, neither have I. I've definitely never fought an octopus. The closest I ever came was
like-
I fought a barracuda once.
But like, you feel like you could rightfully handle like a dog or a cat,
Yeah.
right?
So just one animal at a time, right?
Yeah,
One-on-one
yeah.
match,
It's not
okay.
like 800 cats.
It's not a fucking
Okay.
cage match it's not a Royal Rumble, my
Okay.
dude.
Okay, I'm gonna be realistic and not say that I'm gonna be able to take a lion on.
All right, all right.
I'd probably say above wolf, but below a cougar.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Dude, a cougar will fuck you. I don't
below,
fuck with cougars,
below,
man.
I said.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I don't fuck
They
with cougars.
stalk you.
That motherfucker will stalk you, and then like they'll jump on your face, and they'll just take their back legs, and they'll just gut you with their back claws, man.
I do
Like-
have a sidebar about super wolves that I'll go on after we get
Super
dusted.
Can I
wolves?
Can I tell a story about how I fought a barracuda once though? Because you guys kind of just ignored that. Do you know what a
Alright.
barracuda is?
Yeah, it's really
Hold on.
toothy.
It's a fish.
Let me just get my answer in here.
Alright.
Kangaroo.
Yeah. Slip
Kangaroo.
kangaroo.
Yeah, I can fight a kangaroo.
Things will fuck you up. You seen fucking kangaroos? Those things are ripped.
Anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Like, I'm not disparaging
Again-
that you think you could take a kangaroo. You can think whatever you want. And
you saw
might
the
be
video
right.
of the kangaroo that had the dog in the headlock. The dude just punched
Well,
the
yeah,
kangaroo.
that motherfucker was distracted by a dog in a headlock.
It
was a
was, but what I'm
2-on-1
saying
fight.
is, you hit the kangaroo, and the kangaroo was stunned and didn't know what to do. Like, you could
Well,
see
that
on
had
its
never
face, it was
happened
like,
to me
what
before.
happened?
Like, no one punches kangaroos.
And then he just fucked off.
And then he's like, goes back to his buddies. He's like, you guys will not fucking believe
Like that-
this shit.
By all technicalities, that is a win. The kangaroo did leave, it forfeited
However,
the fight.
it was a 2-on-1.
Well, that dog was not doing anything. Plus, I saw him tag. Hold on, I saw him tag the owner's hand, so it was like a tag team match. The other kangaroo just didn't show up.
Yeah.
So, what if it's not like? What if the kangaroo was just playing with the dog? You know, like give him a little noogie, give him a little puppy noogie, and then this dude just walks up and they're just having a good time. You know, the dog's like laughing, the kangaroo's like, "Hi, I got you, it's a noogie," and then well, bam, punch in the face. It's like, what the fuck, dog? I was just, and then he just fucked off because he was so like sad and dejected because he was playing with the puppy, and then suddenly, oh man, I got punched in the head.
All right, we need to move on.
Yeah.
So,
Justin, tell your stupid barracuda story.
All right, it's not really. I didn't really fight a barracuda. There was a
know.
barracuda. I was in the ocean in Florida, and there was a barracuda, and I tried to chase it down, but it was a pussy and it ran away. So technically, I won.
I mean, if it started a fight, like if a blow was exchanged, then it was a fight. If a blow was not exchanged, then the fish just left.
I mean, you could get all technical and say that since it was in the water, it was in your territory or whatever, or something like that. That's stupid, but
Yeah, but territory, that's like a whole nother beef.
yeah.
Like, then you're getting into like Crips and blood shit. Like we're talking like stand up fist fight.
Where did the phrase "Whoa Buster"?
What?
Where did the phrase "Whoa Buster"?
Is there more?
Where did the phrase quote "Whoa Buster" unquote?
Spelled like woe or WOE?
Whoa, Buster.
WHOAH.
Oh, okay.
I think it's one of those things where somebody went to say something else, and that's what came out, and so they just played it off like it was
Yeah.
a thing, and then it became a thing from that point forward.
You mean like
Yeah.
that one time when I accidentally said "fuck up" pled?
And then we always constantly say it.
Yeah, because I wanted to say "shut the fuck up" pleb, and then I said "fuck up" pled, and then I was suddenly the
Yeah,
pleb.
you really fucked it up, and so, but the difference between that and this is that we just say that to make fun of you. Like this whole time, that's what we've been doing.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
But maybe it's the same. Maybe it's the same case for the Whoa Buster thing. And we just lost track of.
What do you
like,
think
so
they
many
were
people
trying-
picked up
Yeah,
on it.
what were they trying to say when they came up with Whoa Buster?
Probably Whoa Buddy
Okay, that was
or
too
Whoa.
easy.
Or like the dude's name was Lester, and they were trying to say Whoa Buddy or like Whoa Lester, and they just Whoa Buster.
And then Buster's like, hey, that's pretty cool.
Or maybe they were just trying to say Wobbuffet, the Pokemon.
No, you see, it started from a Mega Man, like an unseen Mega Man boss and power that you could get. It was called the Whoa Buster. It was Whoa Man. You had to kill Whoa Man.
So we done with shitty jokes, or is there more? Also, I pronounce it Wobbuffet.
Oh.
I mean, I get the feeling that it's just something parents say to their children who are about to do something stupid.
Whoa, Buster.
My
mean,
parents
haven't you heard
just
that?
let me do stupid shit.
Yeah, that's the best way to learn, man. That's the best way to learn your children. I've had so many children in my 20 years of being on this earth that I know that just like, you know, your kid's like about to do something stupid, you look at him, whoa, Buster, and then you let him do it.
And my experience comes from doing so many stupid things and learning from it. So
Yeah,
there's
speaking of
that.
which, how's it going with that bleach in your system right now?
You know, it like burns. It's still burning as it goes down. Like I can kind of feel it in my lower stomach region.
Yeah?
But I like it.
Maybe it's like some
I
abdominal
like
bleeding.
it.
So you're like
Wait, what
a
is?
masochist. We're talking about his bleach situation right now that you're back.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I think I like it though. Like this might be my new
What?
thing.
Does it like remind you of alcohol or something?
Yeah, but like really, 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 really strong alcohol.
It's like if you know, like the burn you get from drinking Everclear in your throat, you know, you get that really bad burn where it burns a lot because it's just alcohol.
No.
I imagine it's like that, but all the way in your body, all the way down until you poop it out, and then you poop out your insides and you're dead.
Oh, so like liquid Taco Bell.
Yeah, basically, it's just Taco. Speaking of Taco Bell, have you guys seen the new thing?
What is it? Is
What
it
new
another
thing?
Dorito thing?
Basically, it's a Doritos Locos Taco, but it's not a Doritos Locos Taco. It's a chicken Locos Taco. They're insane.
You tried them?
Okay.
No, I have not tried them. I'm just saying Taco Bell is insane.
Well, it's like the fucking.
So it's like a chicken shelled taco?
Yeah, it's like a taco, but it's got a chicken shell.
Can we go back to a simpler time when fucking KFC released the Double Down, where like chicken was the bun?
Chicken was the
What?
bread, and chicken was
Dude,
also the
but
meat
then-
of the sandwich.
But then Taco Bell was like, we got to think outside the bun. So now we've got a naked chicken chalupa.
So they're just like taking that thing from. Have you guys seen like what was it? Galaxy Quest?
Oh my god!
Galaxy
what?
Quest.
Tim the Toolman
Yeah,
Taylor
yeah,
Allen.
yeah. And then when he
Yeah,
teleports
yeah.
from the rock monster, the inside out boar thing. That's just
Yeah.
that's what they're doing.
Holy
Okay.
shit! I thought that
All right.
movie was fake.
No, it was
God.
real. It was as real as this fucking insanity that Taco Bell is calling food.
Taco Bell's calling food, huh?
Yeah, dude. I don't know if food's gonna answer.
Next.
Fuck you.
Next question.
Yeah, I think we should each come up with one more question, and we're gonna call it a day.
Okay.
All
I
right,
got
who's
mine,
next?
but I'll let Brim go.
Okay.
A
What
brim.
happens if you are in a court and they ask you if you're going to tell the truth and you say no?
They probably don't believe anything you say.
I think you just lose. I think you
Dude.
forfeit.
Do you go to?
I mean,
court
I'm
jail?
assuming you were called up to the stand at that point, and you're a witness to a crime in some facet.
And they make you like swear
Otherwise,
in.
you were a defendant or an accuser. What's the
An
the
accountant.
defense and the what? What is it?
An
It's
acc-
defense and
An accountant.
prosecution. Then you were the prosecution.
Defense
Like if you
and
were any of
accountant.
those two, they
Hold
would
on.
they would throw the case in favor of the opposite side. If it was just a witness, then I guess you'd be sent home or something.
Can we go back to defense and accountant? Do the defense and accountant. Okay, so defense. It says here that you spent $400 on a hatchet. I guess that is a hatchet, duct tape, some zip ties, and a lot of plastic bags. Actually, no, it was $401.12. I've got it right here in my check. Fuck. Shit.
It says you also on this receipt from Walmart said you bought a custom cake that said "Happy Birthday, Grandma," rat poison, and an "I'm sorry for your loss" card. Now, can you please tell me what your total rang up to?
That one I had 4 coupons, and they were both double coupons. It was on the rat poison, and then the card. And I don't know how I got a coupon on a card. It was some kind of weird thing I got through the mail. But anyway, it was it came out to be only actually basically it was the cake, the cost of the cake, and then there was like a $5 rebate I got on the cake. So really, I think it came out to be $12.72.
Plus,
Exactly.
it was a commune cake. So, like everybody
Yeah, it was a
pitched
communicate.
in. Commune
Everybody
cake.
pitched into the communicate, and basically, the rat poison was just my contribution
Shit.
to the communicate. Fuck.
Fuck.
Okay, so
So what happens? What happens if you tell them no?
I don't know.
What
I
happens if
assume
you're
you
like
get
you're
sent
up there
home.
on the stand? They're like, "Do you promise to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth to help you God?" And you're like, "Fuck you."
I think what would happen is you just have to speak as though it was opposite day, and everything you say is taken to be false. You have to say the opposite of the truth. Do you swear to say the false, nothing but the false, and all of the false, so help you God? I do not. Yes. I don't know. Fuck. I already confused myself. Who wants to go next with your final question?
I have a pretty good one. Okay, you guys ready?
I am ready.
Shoot.
I've always been ready ever since I was born.
I recently found out someone stole my identity and used it to get a job at a nice place. Can I show up, prove I'm me, and take over?
Steal it
Um,
back.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, that depends on like the company's policies. Like the other guy would probably get fired, and then you'd get considered for a position, maybe.
Okay, let
I don't
me
know.
come at you this way. If you produced some ketchup and you put it in a Heinz bottle, but it was your ketchup with your ingredients, your blood, sweat, and tears, maybe literally, and you put it in a Heinz bottle, can Heinz find out about that and then just be like, no, that's my Heinz, and then take your bottle and then put their bottle there instead? That's legal, right?
That made no sense.
Like,
Yeah, because you stole Heinz's identity of their ketchup.
I think this is what has to happen. So this is hypothetical, of course. You find out someone stole your identity. They have like a nice job, like a new car, all that kind of stuff. I think you have to show up and like you have to have like Battle of the Teds. Like if your name's Ted, you have Battle of the Teds. And it's like Battle of the Bands, but like the winner gets all the cool stuff.
But what kind of
and
battle?
The loser rap battle?
Maybe it should just be a battle at whatever the job is. Whichever Ted does the job better that was applied for is the real Ted.
Well, no, because then the imposter, the one who stole the identity, would have the benefit of working at the job for however many times he's worked at the job.
But see, you're the challenger. Like it's like you're going up against the final four, and they're the champion. You're going to be the new champion. They've been the champion for a long time. They've fought lots of people that wanted to be the champion, and they failed. Those people failed. But you're going to be the champion now. You're going to be the real Ted. Can anyone duel Ted for Ted's identity?
If their name is Ted, yes.
Dude, I wish I was a Ted. I want that job. I don't even know what it is. Probably like accounting. He's probably the defendant and accounting. Ted from accounting and defendant. Incorporated. Boy, I think we've really milked this cow, boys.
Yeah.
Okay, who has the next question?
Cody, I kind of want to go last. Do you have one?
Sure.
Do we need a van for a second? Because you don't actually have one?
No. You're good.
All right.
Is there any emotion you can't express by only saying "dude"?
Okay. All right.
I don't know.
Hold on. Let me go.
Hold on. Let me just really quick.
No. I got this.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. I was gonna pull up a list.
Yeah. Don't do your stupid research thing.
I'm already doing it. How? No. What are emotion? All right.
Okay.
Ready.
I'm going to assign each of you an emotion one by one, and you have to convey that in the word using only the word "dude." All right,
okay.
Justin,
all right, I'm ready.
Sad.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right.
Thank you. I'm an actor.
Angry.
Dude.
Okay.
Brimstone. Hold on. I guess
What?
wait.
Constipated.
What?
No, you gotta say dude, not what.
Oh, I didn't know what we were doing.
You had the sound right, but you're supposed to say dude.
Why? Okay. Dude.
That was perfect.
Was pretty
The
good.
only issue, I think Dusty loses that one because constipated isn't an emotion.
Depends on how much Taco
Yeah,
Bell
but it
you
was
had.
conveyed through the word "dude," so totally counts.
It was. Okay, Dusty, yours is dude, I just forgot all the emotions. Happy.
Dude.
All right. So going back, Cody, yours also sounded like it was something that was really cool that you were into.
That's fair.
Like you were like, dude, you know. But like, see, if I was gonna do angry, I don't want to step on your toes, but like, dude, you know, like that. I guess it's more like annoyed, isn't it?
That to me says more annoyed or exasperated.
No, enthralled. Right? No.
That too.
Does anybody else have any emotions?
See, I mean,
like
a huge part of it comes from like your body movement too, I guess.
That's true. And like your head, because like when I dude, my head moves a lot.
Facial expression.
Yeah, my head moves a lot when I do. It sounds like a
So-
word for poop. It just sounds like a word for poop now. Dude, I move my head so much when I dude. Dude, I was duding yesterday. Dude.
Okay.
Dude, I ripped him out, dude, the other day.
So in conclusion, yes, you can.
You can convey
You
every
can
emotion
convey all the emotions.
via the word dude.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you the answer just because I like how it was worded.
All right. I kind of liked how ours was worded.
This thread just made me realize how amazing human communication is. Being able to express the full spectrum of emotions with one word is truly an amazing concept, both in its complexity and its simplicity. People are cool. Stuff is neat.
All
It's
right.
unfortunate you can't do the same on the internet.
How neat is
Can't
that?
convey it that way.
Right?
All right.
Stuff
Are
is
we ready
neat.
for the final question? Because I've been saving this one.
I'm ready. You guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
I'm stogie.
I don't think you're ready for this,
I am
Joey.
ready.
Okay. All right, here it is. What gives Asian grocery stores that smell?
I know exactly what they're talking about, and it's probably the importing foods. The important foods.
Okay, but you know that smell, right?
Wait, the important foods or the
Imported.
The imported.
No,
Okay.
they have this like air freshener spray stuff that's not really freshener necessarily, but they spray all of their important foods with it because they're important. They want you to know.
Did they like slap a sticker on it afterwards? It's like important. Done.
Yeah, it's and the sticker smells also. But
Is this scratch
okay.
and sniff? This is important to me.
Oh, absolutely. It's important. Of course, it's scratch
That's
and sniff.
imported.
Anything with a scratch and sniff on it is fucking important.
I like the
All right.
idea that like people can walk around with like Axe body spray and spray everything they think is important with it.
Dude, I love that. But just really quickly, what gives Asian grocery stores that smell? What is that smell? Can we talk about what that smell is?
It's like that strange
They-
musk.
Does
it smell like-
Febreze?
Does it smell like we're gonna get some really good humor? Does it smell like a fart?
You're so funny.
Not quite really. No, it's more like, you know how you go into a craft store and it smells like glues and shit?
Okay, I don't go into craft stores first thing.
So,
Second thing, I
it's
don't
like-
huff glue.
Whatever
No, I mean like
The
all the craft supplies.
the
Oh, okay. I know what you're
spices
saying.
smell like in Asian cuisine, that's what it
Yeah.
smells like.
Can I just really
Yeah, you
quickly?
get all of those spices mixed together. That's the scent.
I've never.
It just kind of has like
been-
this musky odor.
Yeah, I've never been in an Asian grocery store, and I just really want to I want you to describe that smell in excruciating detail.
Have you ever
Yeah.
been to a Panda Express?
Yes.
It smells like that.
Oh, I don't think
Kind
that's
of.
bad at all.
It's not a terrible thing. It's kind of like mix. You know what? You've had curry before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, mix curry with the smell of fucking the panda. I forget what it's called. I don't have one.
The
here.
fucking panda.
The fucking panda.
Panda Express.
Panda Express. Thank you.
Wow, we just
Um,
talked about it. You already forgot.
Yeah. Sorry. Short attention span. You have the smell of curry and like the smell of panda, and you mix that, and you kind of just like blow some heat on it and spread it throughout a store. That's what it smells like.
All right.
All right.
Like-
now everyone, not just us, the world knows that
And-
smell.
And if you
I
don't
hope I was
know-
able to communicate what exactly that smell smells
Yeah,
like.
dude, I can smell
and
it right
anyone
now.
listening
And now my mouth
can
is
smell
watering.
it right now.
My mouth is watering for
I
that
mean-
sweet, sweet smell. I want it in my mouth.
It's not really a good smell. It's not really a bad smell either. It's just a smell.
The issue is that the top answer for this, they said was 3 words: seafood and durian.
Ooh, that's fair too.
Now that is a much
Seafood-
more boring answer than
seafood
people
and
running around.
DeLorean?
Yeah,
Dorian.
DeLorean. Yeah, the what is his name? Marty
Marty
McFly.
McFly.
Yeah, he's got like weird smelling feet.
The fucking company that went out of business because they were smuggling cocaine through their cars.
Okay, hold on. What?
Yeah.
Hold up.
No,
Okay,
No,
hold on.
the,
Hold on. Can you say that one more time for me, please?
The company that made the DeLorean got put out of business, I think, because they were selling or they were smuggling cocaine and drugs through
Wow.
the DeLorean car.
I can't believe I didn't know that, and here's why. Because in my high school, a while ago, there was this boy, and he had. I don't want to like call him out, but like he really loved DeLoreans. And when I say really loved DeLoreans, I don't mean like he wanted to own a DeLorean and he was like, it was his life dream to own a DeLorean. It was, sure, yeah, he really wanted to own a DeLorean, probably all the DeLoreans, but he also wrote songs about DeLoreans and he had books specifically about DeLoreans and he would regale me with tales about DeLoreans. And I didn't need to know, but at the same time, he never in any of his songs or limericks included anything about cocaine smuggling. And I feel like that's something I should know about.
No, I think it was specifically cocaine. However, I could be mistaken and mixing it up with something. But I know the DeLoreans
Yeah, it was
were
actually just baking
notorious
powder.
for drug running.
It was Skittles. They were smuggling Skittles.
Okay, a while back, I had the most ingenious idea for smuggling drugs. Are you guys ready for
God.
this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Shoot.
Candles. You know how they like some candles, they have like the little thing at the very bottom? Like whether it's a ring or I've seen it with dice
the wick?
before.
Yeah.
No, not the wick. Like they put like a little trinket inside the wax.
Oh, gotcha.
You put drugs in there.
Okay, I like that, but the thing is,
the smell throws off the dogs because it smells like a candle.
they do that with coffee a lot. I think they put coffee on it.
No. You can't trick a dog with like a different smell. They smell
If it
the
was
chemical
completely
compound.
enveloped in
But
wax,
it's sealed in wax, dude. It's in the wax.
It'd still be residue on the. Okay, if you want
Nah,
to be
dude,
like
you seal that shit in the wax.
meticulous in laboratory settings, so you don't get any of the drugs.
yeah,
on
of
the
course,
outside
it's like
of
some
the-
Breaking Bad shit.
You seal it in the wax, and then you cover it like you just bleach the whole thing, and then it's a drug candle. Now, what if you burned a drug candle? Can you get a candle that's just the Mary Jane that burns, and then you just get that sweet Mary Jane burning up your house?
Yeah, but anytime you try to light it, it only lights twice per day.
Oh, just for a minute.
Yeah, for exactly 1
What if-
minute every day, and then it just goes out magically.
Well, 2 minutes, I guess, technically. 'Cause
Well, right, a
there's
minute
an
at a
AM and a
time.
PM. Does it automatically light?
That'd be pretty dope.
Can I please have a candle that will just inform me that it is that time that we're
So
talking
it's
about?
like a
You could
candle
probably talk to
slash
Clash
alarm
and make
clock
an
bo-
Arduino for that.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say you could talk to Clash and make an Arduino board that'll handle that.
What is an Arduino board? Is that like a Luigi
Circuit
board?
board.
Oh, okay.
It's a circuit board. It's a programmable circuit
Why don't
board.
you just
See, I don't know
program
how to
something
circuit
on a
board.
computer?
Yeah, why
I mean,
don't you
you
use
could.
some Lego Mindstorms?
You could, but like my thought is. All right, with that, I'm going to bid everybody else adieu.
All right, I think
All
we're
right.
gonna wrap it up.
This has been our podcast, which is called Dusty. What's the name of it?
Danger Boys.
Cody, what's the name of it?
Dude, where's our questions?
Boys. It's gotta end in boys.
Dude, where's our questions?
Boys, where's our question? Brimstone, what's the name of the podcast?
No.
That's a
No
good name.
Boys.
I like that. No
I kind of
Boys.
like that. I'm gonna just say it's called Boys.
Okay.
All right.
Boys.
Boys.
Joys.
No girls allowed. Boys.
Boys are the joys.
Dude,
Okay.
Joy Boys.
That's
All right,
it.
I'm
That's
stopping
it.
there.
Boy toys. Alright, that's it. We're done.